Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. It's Paula here with Paula's Imperfect Plans. Today we are doing our weekly check-in, so I'm going to come in and show you my expenses for the week, and then we are going to pay those back to the bank and or credit card from our cash sinking funds and variable expenses. So the first expense I have is, let me make sure I didn't do this one before. I think I did. Probably should have cut this out, figured this out before. Yeah, okay. So I have $70, which is a wax, and it is coming from Self-Care. And it was I actually did that with Venmo, so that will not go on the card. That just goes back into my bank account. The next thing on here, I'm actually not really sure what this is. It's an Amazon digital service purchase that I'm gonna go ahead and blame on my husband. $10.69 something on Amazon, and I am going to charge that to her, or I'm going to take that out of the home sinking fund, home family related things. $6.41, whoops, 41. It's like Amazon Kids Plus that keeps getting signed up for, I'm assuming through tablets, and I keep canceling it. Every once in a while it sneaks by. So this is credit card. This is credit card. That's going to come from the kids category. $11.48 was ice cream. That is coming from Eat Out. That was on the credit card. $29. Oh my gosh. My kids are like obsessed with McGriddles, and we really don't go to McDonald's very often, so I'm not really sure where they got this obsession, but my husband has been promising them to take them to McDonald's for McGriddles for quite some time. So he went out and got breakfast Saturday morning. So each of us got a sandwich. There's 5 of us. 4 of us got McGriddles, and he got a bagel, and it was $30. That's why we don't eat out a lot. Okay, that's coming from Eat Out, and it needs paid back to the credit card. So $2.26 I got some just like tabs, sticky tab things. I actually added them onto my Amazon subscriptions that I paid for with a gift card. So like something of it was paid for with the rest of the gift card, and the other $2.26 is coming from my spending money, my allowance. That is also on the credit card. Then we have $11.10. It was a Fairway purchase. I actually went to Fairway to get myself a case of beer, and I took 2 of my kids along, and they didn't have what I wanted for beer, but I had already picked myself up chips and told them they could pick out gum. So this is for 1 bag of chips and 2 things of gum. So I'm not entirely sure. I think some of that's going to come from Eat Out and some is going to come from kids. I don't know, maybe some from my allowance. I mean, they were chips, it was food. But anyway, so we will see where that ends up coming out of once I get in here and actually look at what I have in some of these envelopes. And I think that is it. Actually, it's not. $40.92 is a pair of shoes for me. I don't know where that's coming from yet, because I know that there's not money in my clothes. I don't intend to take that out of my, anyway, so we'll see where what category that comes from when we get coming in here. Let me get into our envelopes. So let's first jump in. Right now, I guess I will just start at the top. I will start with the $70 from my Self-Care envelope, 2040. $50, $60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 65 and 70. Let's do it that way. Maybe if I can get that back open. Okay, so we'll check that off there, that is paid for. So we have $11 here is supposed to come from home. So we'll do 10 and is there a 1? Perfect. 11 for that. Okay, so we have $7 for sure here for kids. I'm just going to take all 11 that we have here. And that's going to end up being 4 of the Fairway home. 8. So I would need 4 out of home to make up the rest of that. So 4, if that is paid, if I'm rounding it up to 12, that means I need 8. Okay, so I put 5 in. Let's put 10 in and bring 2 back. Okay, so that's going to go into home. Then we will move into our these envelopes here. So for Eat Out currently I have 30 and 12, which is 42, 40, 60, so I needed 2 out of that 20, which means I need 18 back from eating out. Go in there. So McDonald's and the ice cream is covered. Into my spending, I had what, $3 and I have a 20, so I need 17 back. Into my spending, covers that, and then we go into these shoes here. So what is that? Oh, I think I will actually go and I will just take that out of self-care. 10, 20, 30, 40. I rounded up on everything else, so I'm just going to put 40 in there and round that up. So self-care is typically my waxes and massages. I haven't been getting any massages, so it's just been wax every 5 or so weeks. So I'm going to have to and that's going to need restocked anyway, that envelope. So let's go ahead and add up what I should have here. Whoops. And then we'll go in and count it. So 70, I rounded that up to 11, I rounded that up to 7, I rounded that up to 12, I rounded that up to 30, I rounded that up to 3, I rounded that up to 12, and I rounded that down to 40. So I should have $185 here that I am taking back to the bank. So let's see if we're on par there. 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. So that's fun when that works out. So that is this check-in. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all being here, and until next time, bye.